Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, you'll find it listed in the description box below the video. Our tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, is on sale. 35% off in the Etsy store. Check it out. The link is below. You can also find it on Amazon. Let's get into this, Virgo. It's the energy for Virgo, please. So I feel like you're I feel like your stability and your security is kind of fragile right now. I almost feel like broken. But I feel like security, maybe your job, maybe you're on the brink of losing a job, or maybe you're being laid off, or you feel like you're in a place where you feel very stuck. You're almost in dire straits. I feel like it's kind of fragile here. So hanging on by a thread is what I'm feeling. You're barely making ends meet. I feel like that's something that's maybe an issue right now. Okay. You're going to get a confession from somebody. Somebody's going to confess something to you. They're saying be patient, hang in there kind of thing. It's like I'm seeing a cat. I don't know why I'm seeing a cat hanging on by one paw for some reason. That might be significant for somebody. Tell me about Virgo. Give me all 12 signs, starting with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, you're making a choice to close a cycle. So you've made a choice here with that Lover's card to close a cycle, to end something, to start something new. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you got an Emperor who's heartbroken. So somebody who, I feel like you've been through a lot for some reason with that Taurus energy. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's going to be a victory reconciling something. Could be a relationship. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you're trying to gain control, trying to find some balance, some peace because you're unhappy. If you're dealing with a Leo, I almost feel like literally cutting out the fool. You're trying to cut out the fool. You may be cutting off somebody who's being very foolish. If you're dealing with a Leo, if you're dealing with another Virgo, it's illuminating how guarded and defensive you are at this situation. There's a situation where it's obvious that you're upset, okay? You're very guarded and defensive. If you're dealing with a Libra, someone's going to apologize for the burden. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you haven't spoken to this person in a long time. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody may have breadcrumbed you and deceived you. Because I feel like there's a betrayal, but it's because they breadcrumbed you. So they may have been giving their time and energy to somebody else. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there may be emotional communication, pre-Empress energy. You're going to have a heart-to-heart talk with somebody. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, someone's passionately communicating their love. So this Aquarius, you're like being very adamant about something, passionately communicating that about love. If you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody may be in and out with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If you're dealing, so this person may be cheating. They may be there for a good time, not a long time, but they're dipping in and out with the King of Swords. So let's get into this, find out what's happening. So I feel like for you, they're telling you to be patient. Somebody's going to confess something to you, but I feel like your stability and security is kind of fragile right now. Things around you they're not looking real bright right now. I'm hearing somebody may have tried to dim your light for some reason. Dim your light. Tell me about what's happening for Virgo. Okay. Okay, so you might be having an argument. It's about you recovering from a choice. So maybe you're arguing and fighting about the fact that something happened. So because of a choice you made, it's causing you to fight about how to recover from this. How are you going to make it through this? But the wheel's turning in your favor here. You got the wheel on your side. So the wheel's turning in your favor, Virgo. Something that this may have happened for a reason, okay? Everything's meant to be. What will be is, right? And so for you, if you made a bad decision, well, there's something else that's coming towards you. So it was meant to happen that way. Fate's stepping in. Tell me about this. Okay. You could be dealing with a Pisces because this was Pisces energy. They were in and out with the King of Swords. So you have a King of Swords rushing in and rushing out, causing someone to be very guarded and defensive. This could be the security and stability of a relationship that's fragile. And this person's going to confess something to you, so be patient. So maybe you didn't know about this King of Swords, and this is coming to light, and it's causing you, look how grumpy you look. You're not happy, okay? You're not happy by any stretch of the imagination. I want to say this was your energy. Wasn't the Nine of Wands your energy here? Okay. So I feel like your wish fulfillment is to pull back from somebody, to hold back. Somebody regrets a third party. Somebody regrets a third party. Now, but your instinct here is, your wish fulfillment is to hold back. Mm-hmm. So somebody was juggling you, but playing mind games and manipulating you at the same time. I see a betrayal here. So the confession is that you're finding out about this third party. Somebody was juggling, playing mind games and manipulating the situation to win at all costs, but there was a betrayal. There's burden here. You're not speaking, you're taking control of the situation. You're not saying a word about it. Scared of you a little bit here. Let me readjust here. Scared of you a little bit here, Virgo. I feel like you're taking control. I feel like you're moving towards a new beginning of passion, a new beginning of abundance. King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, so you're not getting caught up in their nonsense. You're moving on to a new beginning somewhere else. I feel like you're holding back. You're finding out why this is this is the relationship that was fragile. And there's a confession. There's the confession right there. And this is like, be patient. I feel like for you, you've got all this coming towards you. You've King of Pentacles, you have love and abundance coming towards your, passion and abundance coming towards you. You're taking control of a situation. I almost feel like you're not getting caught up in their drama, because this person's being very strategic, cold as ice to you because of all of the drama, because, they wanted what they wanted. So let's see what we got. Okay. Tell me about Virgo. What's the problem for Virgo? So you're closing out a cycle. So I feel like for you, you're closing out a cycle. You're ending something to start something new. And I feel like there may be other people that you have sexual chemistry with, because you got intimacy, which is sexual chemistry here. Tell me about Virgo. Why do I feel like someone's trying to play the victim with you? This person that you've cut off is now like messaging you, playing the victim, trying to play some kind of a You're leaving somebody behind, Virgo. You are. There's like, this person may act like they're so, like, they're so brokenhearted, or whatever the case may be. You're getting messages from them that they're acting like either they're the victim, or they're fragile, or they're, this is like somebody who is like, you didn't understand why, because there's complexity there. They don't understand why you closed out the cycle, why you couldn't overcome this, or whatever the case is. You're leaving it behind. It's not something, you're staying single. You're trying to heal from a partnership that was a lot of drama. It could have been, I'm telling you right now, this was Pisces energy. So you could be dealing with the Pisces. This has to do with the Pisces and the King of Swords. This was, because somebody was dipping out with this King of Swords. You're recovering, you're healing from a relationship where there was a lot of drama with the Queen of Cups and a King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You made your decision. It caused a tower moment. So you're waiting for a new passionate beginning. You're holding back from this person who cheated on you. You're at a crossroads because of their deception. You don't want to speak to them because they juggled, they cheated again. I almost feel like it's illuminating a new beginning for you. So illuminating a new beginning, I feel like for you, this is you deciding to go in a new direction, and you really don't care what that other person thinks or feels, because they're the one that screwed up, right? So this is all about you going, distancing yourself from the drama, closing out the cycle, finding your own strength in a situation. Mm-hmm. Somebody may have been there for the money. So communication to a gold digger. So tell me about this for Virgo. Virgo, maybe this person doesn't realize that they're not the only game in town, because I feel like for you, your energy is like, cool, I'll go find something else, right? It's like when they've proved themselves to you, you're just moving on. You may be a mature person. You've gained a lot of wisdom from the situation. You're filled with hope, and this is almost a wish. But I feel like for you, someone's wanting to communicate. Let's see what happens here. Tell me about this person. What's the outcome for Virgo? I feel like you're healing from the juggling. I feel like you're healing from being cheated on. But you do have somebody coming towards you that wants to be with you. I feel like you're looking like a whole snack here, Virgo. You might be very good looking, charismatic, going for what you want, doing what you want to do, because you're kind of in that King of Wands energy where, you know, I see it, I want it, it's mine. Like, it's almost like you're ready to jump back in there. You want to be with, there's somebody who wants to be with you. It's a Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But you're a little trapped in your head about this. You got to think about it. You got to think about it. You don't want to, I feel like you don't want to jump in to something too quickly. You need to give yourself time to get over what you just went through, because you have some heartbreak here. You do want a victory. You do want to come back from this battle victoriously. Divine timing is at play. It will happen when it happened, but you may be at a crossroads. It has to do, okay, so this person may have been sleeping with their boss, because it may have had to do with work with this Queen of Cups where they were in and out. It may have to do with work. So they may have been sleeping with the boss. So I feel like for you, you're trying to recover. You have somebody who's interested in you. You have to look at things. You have to look at things from a different perspective, but the harsh truth, it has to do with you. So, I mean, this harsh truth is you looking at things from a different perspective about relationships. This is about you looking at things differently. You've gained wisdom. This is your wish. You may be communicating with somebody, but you may think that they're a gold digger. You need to see things from a different perspective here. Not everybody's after your money. Not everybody's after your money. So tell me about why is Virgo needing to see this from a different perspective? Now, the person who is probably the gold digger here could be the person that you broke up with because they were cheating. But this person, maybe they're the ones that wants to reconcile with you, emotional communication to move forward. But you're like, it's an opportunity for you to take control of the burden in the relationship, but you're very guarded about reconciling. There is communication. It's been a long time coming. So I feel like it has to do with you trying to heal literally from a third-party commitment. So I feel like with somebody, you still may be communicating with the ex, or they won't leave you alone, but you're still cutting the cord on it. You don't want to be with this person. You're not going to get over the fact that this person cheated. You know, I've always said this, that when somebody's cheated on, if it's a masculine that's cheated on, it takes them a lot longer to get over a breakup due to infidelity than it does a female to get over infidelity with them. You see what I'm saying? If a woman's cheated on, we tend to get over it faster than a masculine energy does. I don't know why that is. Maybe we're used to it. I don't know. I don't know I don't know that's the reason, but I do know that usually is what happens. If you have a masculine energy that gets cheated on, chances are they have a hard time. It could take years and years and years for them to get over it. So, guys, that's all I have for you. If that resonates, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful week.